Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm Nosgard here with Spelius. And I decided today we're going to bring some help along because, you know, it's going to be a girls' night out. Spelius and...
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
and Brelian are here. Yeah, follow me.
Didn't you know?
I didn't want to click on that.
Crisis. Many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Alright, so you just dropped a bunch of history. The Oblivion Crisis is the events of the video game Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. The eruption of the Vlad, whatever that V-word was, that's when the Red Mountain erupted. That's a large volcano in Morrowind that went off and killed a lot of people. You can see more about that in the DLC Dragonborn, which is out now. And the last thing she talked about, I did as a lore topic. That would be the Great Collapse when most of this city fell into the ocean. What I meant to say was, follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
And now I've got a follower. I figured I'll take her along. You know, why not? I'm not a stealth character, not like she's going to get me caught. So today we're going to be working on hitting the book's quest. We got to come down here to Felglow Keep. So I'm going to go ahead, fast travel to Windhelm. Well, I'm going to take a carriage, rather, to Windhelm. And then from there, I'll work my way over here and meet you guys over there. So, girls' night out, anyone? Hell yeah. Okay, and we're back now, everyone, here at Felglow Keep. And if you remember from what the old orc told us back at the library, the place is apparently full of people who got kicked out of the college for performing things that were unacceptable, and, well, they want a piece of us now. Let's open fire first before they have a chance to, I think. Probably the prudent course of action. Ow. Oh, going downstairs to take care of her. Oh. You can see our buddy here is another mage helping us out. Definitely useful. Oh wow, she got her ass beat hard, didn't she? Alright, well, on the way here I shot a wolf with a fireball and got one skill point of destruction, which let me level up. So I'm going to go ahead and take that now to make my fireballs a little cheaper. With Apprentice Destruction Magic, I'll be able to cast the Apprentice level spells cheaper, such as Fireball. Anyway, oops. First thing first, I think I want some help. I mean, besides the help I already have, I want more help. There we go. Another one down. By the way, today's topic of lore is going to be on the implications of soul trapping. That's not my Flamation Arc. That's hers. Rather, that's one of the enemies. And, you know, Flamation Arcs are immune to fire, so let's swap over to Sparks, which I kept on for this very reason. Oh, back up, back up, back up. It's gonna go boom. Yep, Flamation Arcs always explode on death, something to be ready for. And you can get fire salts from them if you need them, which are actually semi-rare, so, you know, definitely worth considering grabbing them when you can. Alright then, good, good. As I was saying, today's topic of choice is going to be on soul trapping. I'm gonna take a moment to look around. I could use some health potions. I might get lucky and find some. Soul trapping is the act of exactly what it sounds like. You're basically cast a soul trap spell on someone or something, and you will trap their soul within a soul gem. I've shown you plenty of soul gems before now. I think you guys should know what they are, even if you haven't played the game, because I've picked up quite a few across all the various playlists I've made. Now, there are some moral questioning about using soul gems. Such as the fact that when using a soul gem, the question is, are you just absorbing life energy and, you know, the spirit goes off to whatever heaven it goes to? or are you actually capturing the soul and preventing it from going to the afterlife? I actually favor the second portion. I believe you're actually preventing the soul from going to the afterlife. I think it is an act of, well, actually a lot of... Ow, did I step on a bear trap? Yes, I did. I think it's an act of cruelty.
What is it?
Hold on, somebody up ahead knows we're here, so let's get our health ready. Your pets? What do you have for pets? Oh, giant spiders. Well, your pets didn't do so well. Maybe you should have got a better attack dog. You can't dodge all our fireballs. One of us is bound to hit you. And down. Perfect. Very good, very good. Take the robe. There was a decent amount of money relative to how weighty they are. And yeah, so like, okay, here we go. Some soul gems right here. These are petty soul gems, thing I was just talking about. You cast a soul trap spell on them, and if they die while the soul trap spell is active, their soul gets sucked into the gem here. I do believe that means you just denied them the afterlife, and I think that's, that explains, for me anyway, why using black soul gems, which is a special soul gem that is used to capture, well, men and Mer, being races like me and Brelia here, as well as Imperials, Khajiit, Orgoni, you know, the intelligent races. It's illegal to capture those up until this game. It was illegal in Morrowind and Oblivion to use black soul gems because of the fact that you're literally capturing their soul, like you're, you know, stealing a man's soul, and that's, well, that's a no-no. You can't tell the pressure plate here, jump over it. Booby trap over there. But I'm gonna go this way first. Good job. Good job stepping on that trap that I just told you to jump over. Oh, this is why I don't bring followers a lot of the time. I mean, I figure they spice up the LP and all, but when I'm playing alone, I don't bring them because they do stuff like that a lot. We got a trap down here. Remember what I taught you in a previous video? Hit them from a distance and you'll be fine. Of course, that one was more of an alert than anything else. All the noise got it to conjure the attention. Get my back. Try and get my backup out. There we go. Oh, that was unnecessary, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, they got a bunch of vampires locked up in here. Okay, okay. Now, I think this is kind of interesting, okay? Check this out. Now... Ooh, free money. I like free money. I know I'm easily distracted. No, I actually think this is a nice touch. You don't see this very much in the game, but in this particular dungeon you can do this, okay? Note that they have vampires all trapped in cages, right? Vampires are aggressive and will attack you. Normally. But in this case, if I unlock all the cages like so, they walk right past me because they got a bone to pick with somebody else. So check this out. Yep, now we got a huge fight going on. Okay, don't be running away to get help. See what I mean? Big old fight went on, because I summoned all the vampires, or I freed them, so they all joined the fight. That's why I like Brelia, by the way. She actually comes with a familiar. It's a low-level, it's a low-level summon, but this particular one, because she's a Dark Elf, that's her racial ability. They can summon a familiar to help them out every now and then. Yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh, right, soul trapping. That's a lower topic. Right, sorry, brain farted. So yeah, I'm personally against it on a moral standpoint. I mean, it's not going to stop me if I was an enchanter, because it's just a game. But I'm saying, you know, if you think about it, it's kind of messed up, guys. Is her familiar talking to the wolves up ahead? That is awesome. I did not know they do that. Awesome. Oh dear. Well, it was. And, you know, the question is then, if I use a soul gem, is it going to then release the spirit, or am I literally just, it's gone, done deal, no spirit for you? I don't know the answer to that.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. There's a lever right there in the center.
So I can move the center lever to let him out. Like so.
Oh, You've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Where are the books at? If you remember, the orc sent us here, specifically to get the books that Orth installed. I don't care about you. Where are the books?
The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
You should probably get yourself out of here, somewhere safe.
Don't you need my help?
Now, I can take him with me, but why? I've already got a follower and she's better than him. So, you know, I can handle this on my own. Just go find somewhere to go crawl into a pit and die.
Well, if you're sure,
I'm sure.
I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
I like the puppies. I'm leaving them in there, though, because they don't like me much. Unlike the vampires, they don't have the intelligence to realize I did them a favor when I opened the door. So, what do we got down here, then? We got, more passageways. Anyway, yeah, so the question I was gonna ask is, oh, you see, this is kind of funny. They're doing target practice. And now I'm gonna do target practice on them. Everybody gotta practice. Then staple of victory. Practicing. And done practicing. Yeah, check this out. You saw how they were doing target practice up here with the fireballs?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
They're using the vampires as target practice. What the? Oh, she got another wolf. How quaint. And they're still talking to the wolves over there. Yes. I will go up there in a second. For now, I want to make sure I don't miss anything useful in this room. Apparently, this particular vampire didn't make it. You can get some dust from him. You can get an invisibility potion. It's one of the things vampire dust makes. Very useful for stealth characters, so keep that in mind if that's your kind of thing. I'm stuck on a wolf. That's great. Right then, let's loot the corpses real quick. Nothing really good here, I'm guessing. I got some gold. That's good. Alright, now let's move on. But yeah, so, you know, it's never... they talk about it a bit in the game, but they don't ever say one way or the other for sure whether or not it's just taking the energy or if you're actually trapping the soul, like, forever if nobody uses it. Another one to clear out here. Yeah, you see, they're pretty good at using those wards to block my magic. It's a little annoying, admittedly. Skeletons. Can't believe I missed that. Who's left? Oh, one up here. Right, good then. You can get a way zombie tome in here, which makes me feel silly because I bought it. I completely forgot you get one for free in this area. Like, if this is scripted, there's always a way zombie tome on this pillar. So I really shouldn't have bought one, but I didn't think it through, honestly. So if you tried to follow along and you didn't buy one like I did in the last video, or the one before, don't. You'll get one here. You can wait that long. So yeah, you know, that's about all I have to say on soul trapping though, really. I just wanted to explain how you actually are capturing a soul to use to make powerful magical weapons and armor. You're using the energy, their life energy, and... Okay, everyone, here we are inside Felgrove Keep. First things first, I'm going to want to get my backup out. Well, once I open this door. Because we're going to be attacked pretty much as soon as we come in. And it's going to be trust me, there's a pretty big fight in there, but I have too many people with me and I can't get in the room to join the fight. So, there we go. That takes care of this room now, doesn't it? My ancient arc exploded. It hurt mildly. This is a skill book on conjuration. It's a pretty interesting book. I think I'm going to let you guys read it if you want, because I like this one. Basically talks about, well, conjuration, how summoning Daedra works, things like that. I'll be going over summoning and Daedra and all that in the Conjuration lore topic in a later video. Today I'm doing, you know, as you know, soul trapping and such. Kind of a long book. I forgot how long this one was. Wow, how long is this book? And only like 3 pages tops. I mean, it's a good book, don't get me wrong. I like the story, it's just... Wow. I didn't realize it was this long, or I wouldn't have done it on screen, but... Well, I gotta finish it now. I'd feel bad if I started and quit halfway through the story. Place your bets. How much of your time will I waste turning pages? More importantly, place your bets. Are any of you actually going to read this whole thing? This is... Huh, okay. It's actually a really good book, though. I do recommend you check it out. Tells a really interesting story. I think the writing was top-notch on that one. Oh, hey, look. A healing spell tome. That's nice. I think I already have that. In fact, I think you start with that. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, I do know that. I'm not high. Okay. Oh, another one. Alright, we gotta cut our back up. Let's take him out. 2-1 for me, novice. And he didn't get that far, as it should be. So with that out of the way, let's push on. So yeah, I've... Oh. Down the way. Gotta be careful with this Ice Mage. He's an apprentice. Relative to my level, that's actually kind of dangerous. So I'll let my H&R and him duke it out for a moment. And problem solved. And he's toasty. Deliciously toasty. But where did he go? Whatever. Anyway, yeah. I think I've talked enough about... How did he end up all the way... Oh, that's a different guy. Never mind. Different body. I was gonna say, how did he get all the way over there? But yeah, I think I've talked about soul trapping sufficiently. I think I've explained my point that I find it odd, as I said, that that's completely legal and kosher to soul trap animals, but they ban the soul trapping of people. Like, they know that this is actually, like, literally trapping the soul, but they don't really care about it that much. Especially in this game where it's not illegal to use black soul gems at all. Like, the Mage's College does not have a problem with it. Another unusual gem here if you're doing that quest, which I'm not. Is anything else worth noting here? Some Quicksilver, that makes Elven armor. Good if you're, well, if you wear light armor, it's actually pretty good armor. Door is barred near the side, so let's check over here. Alright, up we go. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like something bad is on the other side of the bookshelf. I hate when I'm right. My face hurts. Run in circles, hope for the best. I really hate it when I'm white sometimes, guys. Look, out of my way. Oh, for God's sake. I can't squeeze past my H&R to see if there's anything decent in the room. Oh, there's money. I like money. And a potion. I like potions. Oh! And a destruction skill book. Also good. Marvelous. Also a good story, but I already showed you one good story today. You can read that one on your own if you want. It's a really good book, by the way. I think all the books on Mages are good. Like, the guys who wrote that particular one just... He knew what he was doing, I guess. Because I really like him. I'm going to take a moment to patch myself up before we head on in. Oh, and the reason I'm not using Mage Armor is because that's not that effect, this thing right here. Doesn't really work unless they're using physical attacks. And against other mages, you'd use a ward, if anything, because Mage Armor is not going to help any. It's only to protect against physical damage. Anything good in here? Well, let's find out. That's not bad. That's not my Ancient Arc, is it? No, it's not. Brea? Brea, help me. Alright, now because of finding an Ancient Arc, as I've said before, you can't use, oh crap, I just lit up her pet familiar. Dead? Yep, it's dead. Teehee. Alright, with that out of the way, looks like we're safe for a moment. Let's loot us some corpses. There's the keep key I needed to get out when we're done. Because, you know, as much as this place is charming, I want to leave when I'm done. Now, lightning magic isn't bad, don't get me wrong. The reason I'm not using it much is because I have a level 2 fireball and only a level 1 lightning spell. It's just a matter of, you know, I'm calculating the damage, but it would drain the mana, so I guess I'll give it a little use here at the end, but, that use I'm going to give it will have to wait till next time, I'm afraid, because, I'm going to go ahead and end here. I know it's past this doorway, and I don't want to deal with it today. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my talking on Soul Trap, and I hope this video helped you, if you're having trouble getting to this dungeon. So, me and my sexy Dark Elf co-ed here, well, we're going to sign off and have a girl time, and then we'll, come back in the next video and murder more people. So, have a good one.